Hello students, in the previous video I had explained you the solution of exercise 7.1. Now in this video I am going to explain you about some properties of a triangle. So this video will contain two theorems and their proof. The theorems are: angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. This means that the data you are provided with is that the sides of the isosceles triangle is equal, and you have to show that the angles will also be equal. How you are going to prove it? Consider a triangle ABC such that side AB is equal to AC. By construction, we'll draw AD such that it is the angle bisector of A. So now you are going to consider triangle ABD and triangle ACD, in which AB equal AC, it is given AD equal AD because it is common, and angle ABAD is equal to angle CAD. This is by construction. So you see the two sides and the enclosed angle between them is equal. So the triangle ABD and ACD will be congruent to each other by side angle side. When they are congruent, so then angle ABD will be equal to angle ACD by CPCD. You can use this theorem as a statement reason for the questions that you are going to get to prove. Now let's come to another theorem, which is exactly the vice versa of the first one, that if the sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal, that means when the angles are equal, the side is equal. How you are going to prove it? You consider a triangle ABC. Angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Draw AD such that it is the angle bisector of angle A. Now consider triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Angle ABD is equal to angle ACD, given angle BAD is equal to angle CAD by construction, and AD is equal to AD. It is common to both the triangles. Now what you see, that the two angle at the closed side is equal. So it will be congruent by angle side, because now the side is not enclosed between the angle. Instead there are two angles and the side adjacent to it which is equal. So now the triangle is congruent by angle side, and thus the side AB will be equal to side AC by CPCT. Now let's come to the example. Example 4 is: in triangle ABC, the bisector AD of angle A is perpendicular to side BC, that is shown in the figure 7.27. You have to show that AB is equal to AC and ABC is an isosceles triangle. What you are going to take? You are going to take a triangle ABD and triangle ACD, in which angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. It is given to you. AD is equal to AD, which is common. Angle ADB is equal to angle ADC 90 degree. It is also given to you. So the triangle is congruent by angle side angle. Why angle side angle? Because the two angle and the side between them is equal to in both the triangles. So the triangle is congruent by angle side angle, and hence the side AB is equal to AC by CPCT. When the two sides are equal, so the triangle is an isosceles triangle. Now let's come to the example number 5. That E and F are respectively the midpoints of sides AB and AC of triangle ABC. So the given data is E and F is the midpoint. So AE is equal to BE and AF is equal to CF. It is given to you. You have to show that BF is equal to CE. So now you consider triangle ABF and triangle ACE. You consider these two triangles. Now what you see that AB is equal to AC, it is given to you because it is written that the triangle ABC has sides AB equal to AC given. So AB equal to AC, it is given to you. And also angle A is common to both the triangles. And when AB is equal to AC, then also half of AB will be equal to half of AC, and actually the half of AB is equal to BE, or you can say AE, you can take any side, and half of AC is equals to AF and FC. You can take whichever side it is convenient for this proof. So in triangle ABF, the side you can use is AF, and in triangle ACE, the side you can use is AE. So you will write AF is equal to AE. This is also because the half of side will be equal. So now the two sides and one angle is equal, and the angle is the enclosed one. So the triangle will be congruent by side, angle, side. So the side BF will be equal to CE by CP, CT. Let's move to further next example. In an isosceles triangle ABC with AB equal to AC, D and E are points on BC such that BE is equal to CD. And you have to prove that AD is equal to AE. So now what you are going to do, you are going to consider triangle ABD and triangle ACE. On considering triangle ABD and triangle ACE, what you will see in these two triangles that AB is equal to AC, it is given to you. Angle B is equal to angle C. Why? Because you are told that this is an isosceles triangle and you can use the direct properties or the theorems that you have understood, that you must have understood in the starting of this video. What reason you are going to write that the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Now also the side BE is equal to CD. It is given to you. So now the two sides and one angle is equal. The triangle will be congruent by side, angle, side. See, BE and CD are equal. It is BE equal to CD. So now when you will subtract a particular part of it, that is when you subtract DE from BE and also DE from CD, it will still remain equal. So what will be equal? BD is equal to CE. So the triangle will be congruent by side, angle, side. Now when the triangles are congruent, you can say AD is equal to AE by CP, CT. Now let's come to exercise 7.2. The first question is, in an isosceles triangle ABC with AB equal to AC, the bisector of angle B and angle C intersect each other at O. Join A to O, show that OB is equal to OC. See, what you are provided with, the data given to you is angle AB is equal to AC. So first of all, write the given data. AB is equal to AC, and the bisector of angle B and angle C intersect each other at O. So draw the triangle ABC. AB is equal to AC. The bisector of angle B and angle C meet at point O. Okay, join A to O. So joining A to O, you have to show that OB is equal to OC. First of all, angle C is equal to angle B. Why? The angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So you can say angle C is equal to angle B. If angle B is equal to angle C, then half of angle B must also be equal to half of angle C. That means angle ABO is equal to OBC is equal to ACO and is equal to OCB. आपने सबसे पहले क्या करना है, एक ट्राइंगल बनाना है. इसको आप नेम करोगे A B C. The bisectors meet at point O. You are joining A to O. These angles are equal and the side AB is equal to AC. Now take triangle OBC. Consider triangle OBC. In triangle OBC, angle OBC is equal to angle OCB. Proved earlier. Why it is equal? Because angle B is equal to angle C. So half of angle B will also be equal to half of angle C. Now when these two angles are equal, so you can say OB is equal to OC. Why? Because the sides opposite to equal angles are equal. Hence proved OB is equal to OC. Now you have to show that AO bisects angle A. Now you have to show that AO bisects angle A. How you will show it? That in triangle AOB and triangle AOC, in both these triangles you are going to prove them congruent. How? Because angle OBA is equal to angle OCA, already proved above. Angle B is equal to angle C. So half of this angle is equal, जो हमने प्रूव किया था, इसी वजह से एंगल OBA is equal to angle OCA हुआ और OB equal to OC. That also proved earlier. And AB is equal to AC. It is given to you. So the two sides are equal and one angle is equal. See whether the enclosed angle is between these, whether the angle is enclosed between these two sides or not. So yes, AB and AC also you have shown equal, and OB and OC also shown equal. The angle OBA is enclosed between AB and OB, and angle OCA is enclosed between OC and AC. So the triangle will be congruent by side, angle, side, and hence angle BAO will be equal to angle CAO, and therefore AO is the bisector of angle A. Let's move to second question. In triangle ABC, AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. Show that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. So you are given with the triangle ABC, AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. So perpendicular bisector, आपने जैसे ये वर्ड रीड करा, सबसे पहला पॉइंट तो आपको ये पता है BC का बाइसेक्टर है. So BD is equal to CD and angle ADB is equal to angle ADC. Both of them is equal to 90 degree. You have to show that AB is equal to AC. How you are going to show it? By proving the two triangles congruent. So taking triangle ABO and triangle ACO, what you will get? You will write BD equal to CD given. ABD, sorry, not ABO, ABD and ACD. BD equal to CD given, AD equal to AD, common to both the triangles, and angle ADB is equal to angle ADC because both of them are 90 degree. So the two sides and the enclosed angle is equal. So the triangle will be congruent by side, angle, side. And when the two triangles are congruent, you will write AB equal to AC by CP CT. And the two sides are equal, so the triangle is isosceles triangle. Now let's come to third question. The third question is ABC is an isosceles triangle in which altitudes BE and CF are drawn to equal sides AC and AB. Now you are given that the sides are equal respectively. Show that these altitudes are equal. You have to show that BE equal to CF. You have to prove BE is equal to CF. This is what you have to prove. So what you are going to take? You are going to take triangle ABE and triangle ACF. Considering these two triangles, angle A is common to both of them. So angle A is equal to angle A. The reason will be because they both are common. Angle AEB is equal to angle AFC. Why? Because both of them are of 90 degree. आपको बताया गया है these are altitudes. And AB is equal to AC. It is given to you because it is an isosceles triangle. And it is given that drawn to equal sides AC and AB. So two sides and one angle is equal. Two angles and one side is equal. Angle A is common to both of them and angle AEB is equal to angle AFC and what side is equal. Check whether the side is between these two angles or it is adjacent to them. Angle A is common. Angle AEB is equal to angle AFC and the side AB is equal. So that means that the angle is not enclosed. So the two triangles will be congruent by angle side. And hence when these two triangles are congruent, so you can say ABE is equal to CF by CP CT.